Hello, my name is Sally, and in the video today, I want to talk to you about ways to practice listening and how to improve your English listening skills. So, to begin with, some of the reasons that English can be difficult to understand while listening is that the words are often not pronounced the way we spell them. Another reason is when I speak English naturally, I don't enunciate each word. So, for example, if I say, how are you? I'm going to say, how are you? Or how are you? I'm not going to enunciate every single word. So, one skill that's important to develop is just recognizing linking and recognizing words. One thing that makes English difficult to practice is that it requires a time commitment. And often people really set out saying, I am going to listen to a lot of English and I'm going to improve just by listening more. Listening more is great, but you still need to have some structure to your listening practice. My advice is choose a time commitment that you can do. Don't say you're going to listen to English movies every single day. Nobody has that much time. If you do, I'm jealous. So, my advice is pick 5 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, whatever it is that you can commit to, and commit to a certain number of days per week. That way you have a regular practice. So now that you know that you're going to listen every day, now you need some strategies. You can just listen to English, but it may not be the most effective way to improve your skills. Remember earlier I told you that sometimes we can't hear where words end and another word begins? One way to practice this skill is to find dictations online. You don't have to write down every word you hear, although that is a great strategy. You can just count the words. Practice listening for the number of words. Go back and read the sentence afterwards and see if you're right. That's listening with a specific purpose, to listen for the words. You can also use these dictations to write what you hear. If you don't hear every word, just writing the main idea can also be very helpful. It's also a good way to practice note-taking. If you'd like to practice a little bit longer, you can find podcasts online. There's a couple of great resources that you can find where you can listen to short news stories. Often you can find them made for English language learners. I'll post some links. But you can go to these websites, you can listen, see if you can hear what the story is about. Are you listening for the main idea? After you listen for the main idea, go back again and listen for details. As you listen, write some notes. See if you can get as much information as you can about the topic. Then, once you've listened to it 2 times, maybe 3 times, then go back and read the story and see what you missed. You can write down on your notebook the extra information and then practice retelling the news story to yourself or go and tell a friend. That helps you practice your speaking skills. Another tip I have for you is to follow your hobbies. There are video vloggers all over the internet that talk about a variety of topics. If you like to play video games in your native language, why not use English to explore this hobby? There are video game vloggers who will do walkthroughs for you. You can watch them play your favorite video game, listen to them in English. You can judge whether they're playing it well or if you can play it better, but you've done it in English. If your thing is not video games, but you enjoy cooking, there are plenty of food vlogs. You get the point. Just go on the internet, find something you're interested in. The more you're interested in it, the more likely you are to watch it. Following your hobbies is a great way to practice English. Also, when you're watching vloggers, you're not just getting academic formal English. You're getting the idioms. You're getting the normal conversation that people speak in. And this can help you improve your natural listening ability. To understand casual spoken English is a great skill. If you're interested in improving your academic or formal English, you can find great podcasts online. I would say find very short podcasts of about 5 minutes long and listen intently. Actively listen. Listen for the information. Write down the main idea as you hear it. Practice retelling the story to yourself. Shorter podcasts are great because you can listen to them multiple times and you can really practice developing those skills without feeling frustrated by something very long. But really focus on your level and your ability. If you struggle with listening, choose something that is 5 minutes long or shorter. If you have a more advanced ability in English, then pick something that you're comfortable with the length for. If you can listen to it multiple times, that's great. That's better. And actively listening for a few minutes is a lot more productive than just passively listening for an hour or more. Well, I hope these tips have been helpful to you. If you have any questions, you can post them below. You can also check out our Facebook page and leave me questions there. And don't forget to click the subscribe button. If you have suggestions for another video you would like, please post it below as well.